folks, it's Nana JL54 Janet. Hello. Yes, I have a haul that I'm going to show you, and I guess I'm going to tell you guys I'm going to be having a little work done, so I'm going to have a little minor surgery, and so I will be it's going to be on Tuesday, so I'm going to be kind of like away, I don't know, maybe, for a week. So, I had to go and do a little shopping before. Two things. The other night at the Paper Niche, SM Scrapper Sharon did a class on a card class. And so I was there, Dale Rose was there, some of the other, of my other crafty friends were there. They don't do YouTube. And I want to show you the card that we made, and then I'm going to show you a couple things that I bought. Of course, you have to buy things when you're at the Paper Niche, right? So, we used these stickers. Oops. See, they're butter. I'm sorry for the glare, but, and they're outline stickers. So that's not a sticker, that's what's left when we peel the sticker off. And it made this card. And this card is made with ultra-fine glitter and SM Scrapper. If you ask her really nicely, she will do a tutorial on how to do that. And it's beautiful. So, yeah, she did that class. So, I love it, and she did a really great job, and she's going to be doing some more classes over there. Really excited for her. So that was the class. And then, oops, the screen goes dark on me. And then I just purchased a couple things because they had a 30% off sale of everything in the store, getting ready for CHA stuff to come in. So I bought these. These are antique mirrors, and you can color them. They're the Prima antique mirror, and put them on your layouts. I love those. And I got this screen, brick wall screen, the mask. I love masks. I got this one, which is a garden gate. I love that. And then I got these mirrors, these antique mirrors. Aren't they beautiful? So those are what I got at the Paper Niche. And then I had to go because I'm making some jumbo marshmallow pops for the grandbabies. We're gonna make them together, and I needed to get some stuff at, like the meltable chocolate and all that kind of stuff. So, of course, I had to go to Joann's and Michael's, and so I picked up a couple things. This was on sale for $2.99 or $2.49, something like that. So I had to get that because it's got sea life. This bird cage, it's got a real bird in it, was on sale. You see a little gold bird in there? Anyway, had to get that. And then when I art journal, I have Pitt pens, but for some reason they don't write on my stuff. I needed a black marker that would write on everything. Even the Sharpies give me a hard time. So, hoping that this paint marker will work. Put that in there. And then Martha Stewart paint at Michael's was on sale. I think it was 30% off. So I got this glittery pink. It's like iridescent glitter pink. And I got the satin white because you can never have enough of the satin white. I got this because I have a project. It's one of those mirror pins, and I said I wasn't going to buy the $1.50 spot, but I did. Anyway, they had their paintbrushes, American paintbrushes on sale, 40% off. So I bought one brush, and I bought this because Christina Kabitsu tube user. Christina, and she made a beautiful card, and I love that card that she made. And what else did I do? That's it. I had to run around and get some, my jammies were all yucky, and I wanted new jammies to lounge around the house in, so I went and got new jammies, and I'm done. So, yeah, so I'm working on something. Tomorrow I'm doing the flea market thing with Marlene and Dale, and Marlene, Dale, and Olga from Art Mingle. So maybe I'll take a movie from there. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys then. This is my last hurrah, the weekend before my things, and I'll be crazy because I'll be stir crazy because I don't like to stay still. You guys, can you tell I'm hyper? So, okay, so I'll talk to you guys as soon as I can. Hopefully I'll do one more video, and then I'll probably be watching a lot of videos and maybe commenting. So talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I have one more bag. I knew that there was more. I was like, what's up with that? So anyway, one more bag. I'm sorry. Okay, so this was at Michael's, and they had their I can't remember, Celebrate It and something else, Decor Accents or something, marked down. Oh. And so I walked by this glitter tinsel when it first came in, and I said, $7.99, that's too expensive. So I waited, and it was on sale. So I got that, and I think it was 50% off. I got a couple of these frames. They'll look great on layouts. I got myself some fluid matte medium because I saw, who did I see? I saw somebody. I hate it because I like to give credit where I won't. When I use this, I'll give the credit where credit's due. I'll look it up. So that's the fluid medium for transferring. These were on sale, 40% off. Aren't they cute? Had to have those. And then got, just a couple of bird cages. And one bird. And then when I went, they were marking these things down, and I got it for $3.49, something like that. So I got that, my Tim Holtz sanding block, which I already have one, so I picked that one up. I'm going to give that to somebody. This really cute pink glitter stickle-like thing, Michael's brand. And then this, I found this in the clearance bin, and I took it over to the lady that had the little gun that was actually she was pricing these things. And I took it over and I said, "Let me ask you something. This is Christmas," and I said, "It was like 80% off. Can you tell me how much it is?" She ran it off. She goes, "It's yours for a penny." And I said, "Oh, no, not a penny." She's like, "Why?" I said, "Because they always take it away from me when something rings up a penny, they tell me they can't sell it to me, and I get so upset." She goes, "Well, if they have a problem, you tell them to come get me because that's my job to determine." She goes, "It's a penny." So I got it for a penny, and I already have these colors, so these colors are going to go to a friend. So, okay, we'll talk to you guys later, and really this time, I'm out. Bye.